This is my intro. This is my intro.
Reload. Oh, you're so cute. Hey girl, what? You did not catch him cheating on me. Send me proof right now. He is cheating on me. How could he? He's gonna regret this so much. Where are his stupid favorite boxers? Perfect.
1 hour later.
And send. Oh hey. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. Your boxer somehow slipped underneath my sewing machine when I was making this bralette. Bye! What's up you guys? It's Alexa. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I will be showing you guys how to DIY the Supreme Bikini Set. So I've seen this literally like everywhere over the internet and I always thought Supreme sold them and I was like, you know, like I want them but they're gonna be like $200 and I never even thought to DIY them myself until a viewer requested to do so out of Boxers. So thank you viewer, you know who you are. I wanted to put a little screenshot but I couldn't find it. Without further ado, let's get onto this tutorial because I had a really long intro. Also at the end of this video I will be doing a giveaway, so stick around all the way to the end to find out how to enter. For this tutorial you will need half a yard of black swimsuit material, 2 Supreme boxers of the same color. I got these off of eBay, 3/4 of an inch fold over elastic, fabric and paper shears, a seam ripper, a pen and marker, tracing paper, and a tape measure and a ruler that I also forgot to film. First off, you want to fold a small piece of tracing paper in half and draw a line at the very bottom. Then you want to take your measuring tape, measure from the bottom to the top of your boob, and this is going to be your length. Mark that on the fold of your tracing paper starting from the bottom line. Then you want to measure from the center of your body to the side of your boob, and this is going to be your width. Divide that in half and mark that on the line. Connect the 2 points to form your bra triangle. There are a few little things that I like to do to make the bra fit a little bit better. So I like to curve out the edge, that way it's not so sharp. And I also like to add a mini dart on the center, so I marked up 2 inches up from the bottom line onto the center fold. And then from the center fold on the bottom line I marked 1/2 inch and then I connected those 2 dots to make a tiny little triangle dart. And here's what a dart looks like on a bralette if you guys wanted to know. I also like to take off 1 inch or so off the bottom corner, that way it could fit a little bit better after I sew in the dart. So in this clip I'm taking off 1/2 inch, but then I take off a lot more later on. Add a 1/4 inch of seam allowance on the bottom only and cut this pattern out. So now you guys can see I'm taking off 1 inch off the corner, so in total I took off 1.5 inches. Cut off the excess and cut a little slit where the bottom of the dart starts. So this next part is a little weird, but basically all you're going to do is take your measuring tape and measure your whole crotch area starting from the front all the way to the back. Then you want to take a larger piece of tracing paper, fold it in half horizontally and then fold it again vertically. Then you want to leave it folded hot dog style, which is like the long ways, and draw a line across the center crease. Take your crotch measurement, divide that in half and measure it up from the middle crease. So for example, mine was 21 inches in total. Divide that in half and I marked up 10.5 inches from that center line. Next you want to take your measurement of how wide you want your front area to be. Take that measurement, divide it in half and mark it on the top line starting from your center front. Then I took some bathing suit bottoms that I already had and took the crotch measurements from there. So I started off by measuring the crotch seam, which is 4 inches, and then I wanted to take the measurement for the smallest area where the crotch is, and mine starts 2 inches up and then is 3 inches wide. Then I'm going to take those measurements and basically copy them onto my pattern. So first I'm going to do the seam, which is 4 inches, but divide that in half is 2 inches, so I'm going to mark that on the center crease. Then I'm going to mark 2 inches up, and this is where the crotch curve is going to be. And then on that line I'm going to mark 1.5 inches because that's 3 divided in half. Then from there I'm going to connect all 3 points, top all the way to the center crease to finish off my front area. So you're basically going to repeat the same exact process for your backside. So start off by marking 10.5 inches up from the center crease. Measure out how wide you want your back piece to be. Mark that on the top line and then connect the crotch point to the top point to finish off your bottom piece. Add a 1/4 inch of seam allowance to both tops and then cut this baby out. Now that you have your pattern pieces done, you guys can cut them out in your material, so you'll need 2 broad triangles and 1 bottom piece. Also, don't forget to recut the dart slits onto your bra tops and add a pin where the dart point is. Now to sew your dart, all you have to do is fold your piece in half, match up the slits, and then sew a straight stitch starting from the dart point all the way down to those slits. Next, we're going to add the elastic onto your bra tops. So all you have to do is feed in the edge of your bra top into the fold over elastic, and you're basically going to do what the name is and fold it over. And then to secure it, I secured it first with a pin, and then I sewed down a zigzag stitch all the way down the center of the elastic to hold everything in place. You're going to do the same exact thing to the other bra top, except you're going to work on the opposite edge. Cut off any excess elastic at the very top and then add elastic onto the opposite edge. The only difference for this is that you're going to leave a lot of excess elastic at the very top, and this is going to be your straps. So starting from the very top of the bra point, I left 13 inches extra for my straps. Continue your zigzag stitch all the way to the end of the elastic strap. So you guys might notice that when you sew down your elastic to the edge, it stretches the piece just a little bit, so that's why I like to cut off just a tiny bit off of the bottom corner, that way you could have a better fit. Now you guys can remove the elastic from the boxers with your seam ripper. Cut the elastic where the original seam is, fold it in half and place a pin at the center of the elastic. Match the center of the elastic with your bra tops and pin everything into place. So when I'm pinning everything, I don't like to lay the edge of the bra flat to the elastic. I like to leave it a little bit relaxed. That way when I'm stretching and sewing the elastic, that's when the bra top stretches out flat. Then you can sew everything down with a tiny zigzag stitch. Wrap the elastic around your body and cut off any excess elastic that you won't need. Overlap the edges on top of each other and sew a straight stitch down the center so that it catches both sides. I also added a wide zigzag stitch to cover both ends. Pin and sew the straps to the back of the elastic to finish off your top. For your bottom, you're basically going to do the same exact thing with the elastic, but this time you're only going to do it on the sides. Once you have everything pinned, go ahead and sew it down with a zigzag stitch. Fold your piece in half and add a pin at the center of each top. You're going to do the same exact thing with the elastic that you did for your top. So you're going to fit it and then sew the edges down. Line up the center of the elastic to the center of the piece and then pin everything in place. Once you have everything pinned, then you can sew everything down with a zigzag stitch, and then you guys are completely done. So here's the finished bikini, and I actually really enjoyed making this one, not only because it's cute, but it was a lot simpler than a lot of the other tutorials on my channel, so I definitely recommend this one if you guys are a beginner. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want to follow me on social media and connect with me there, all my socials are at thenavarose. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos like this and to hit the notification bell so you guys know when I post. Okay, so now for the giveaway. One lucky winner will be receiving this exact Supreme Bikini Set that I will DIY for them. So all you have to do to enter is find thenavarose on Instagram, find this photo. I will be posting it the same day I upload this video, like and tag 2 friends on that post, and that's pretty much it. I will be giving you guys until August 31st, which gives you guys a little less than a week, but I'm pretty sure you guys will still get a lot of entries in. I will be randomly choosing a winner on September 1st, so definitely check your DMs on that day. That's pretty much it for this video. Good luck to everyone that enters into this giveaway. I love you guys all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!